I'm Nick Flights, agronomist for Pentair High Pro. And when we talk about nozzle selection, a lot of the focus gets put onto what type of chemistry we're applying. But we don't always think about what type of crop we're applying, more specifically, the type of crop canopy and how that architecture can influence coverage and how it should influence the type nozzles we use. So the main difference is going to be a very vertically oriented crop canopy, like a wheat crop or maybe even a corn crop, versus a broadleaf crop, soybeans, cotton, sugar beets. Those two architectures can be very different, and they can have a big influence on where spray droplets land in the canopy. So I'm going to use the first example of spraying a wheat crop. So a lot of times we're spraying the flag leaf that is oriented almost straight up. We're maybe spraying a Fusarium head blight fungicide onto the cereal grain head, and these are very vertically oriented targets. And those targets are the most difficult to get uniform coverage on. And so this graphic we're showing is trying to explain the relationship of spray pattern and spray nozzle type to coverage in a vertically oriented crop. So a traditional nozzle that sprays straight down isn't the best at getting uniform coverage in a vertically oriented crop. As the sprayer is moving through the field, the spray pattern actually gets propelled forward. And so we tend to see heavy coverage on the front side of that cereal grain head or the flag leaf, but very little spray deposited on the back side. So the uniformity of spray three-dimensionally on this vertical target is not very good. It's not very uniform. And this is where the use of spray pattern inclines, I think, can be very effective at improving your spraying efficiency, particularly patterns that are inclined to the rear. So that rear incline of the spray pattern helps offset that movement of the sprayer and is actually going to target and hit the backside of that target as the spray boom passes over it. So we're going to see much more even coverage on all sides of this vertical target. Now you could say the same for spraying in a corn crop. A lot of times we have very vertically